Happy birthday? Sino may birthday? Sino may birthday? Ano ginagawa ko kasi? Sino may birthday? Hindi ko birthday. Hindi ko birthday, guys. Kaya excited.
Ano? No, gog. Hindi ako bakla. Gusto ko nga lalaki.
Huh?
Sleep. Gusto ko nga babae.
Huh? Play? Yo? Ayo? Ayo. Ayo. I was a different person back then, right? We may only. Meron dito. Right, right. Yeah. Ping, ping, ping. Ay, hindi naabot. Kumuha ng Archon para mag-mine. Of course, of course. Syempre, syempre. Hindi ko alam gamitin tong mga characters ng kalabas. Hindi akin to, kay Adi to. Kaya maingay. Nilagin ko yung account niya. Na wala akong alam gamitin. Ito na lang. Secret lang natin to. Ice versus ice. So, saan kayo dyan?
Order guide you.
Ping!
Solidify.
Pitching pa rin gamit. Good, good. Alright. Mag-uubos lang ako ng ano sa kanya. Resin. Maganda yan, maganda na. Magaling naman si Kiching. Grabe siya. Anong problema nyo kay Kiching? Pinalakas ni Adi yung Kiching niya, alam ko eh. Pero hindi ako 100% sure. Ang tanong, may crystal fly ba tong taong to? Wait lang. Alam ko walang crystal fly tong lalaki na to eh. Saan ba nakikita yun? Ay, ito. Meron, sakto 5. Napakagaling. Busy ako. Bahala kayo dyan. Saan ito?
Stabilize.
Nice and spicy. Hey, yeah! Kami-san to art. Sumetsu! Take flight. Ta! Ta! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Oh!
Constitute!
This is order.
Out of the frying pan. My apologies. Ha!
Meron pa? Meron pa. Dun, 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 dun. No. Down.
Gather.
You're toast! Booga! Get them!
Saan na?
Fresh and floral! Embrace the ice!
Ow?
Whirling snow!
Nakaaway sila. Gusto ko makakuha nitong character na to.
Order guide you.
My apologies! Ha! 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 Extract! Take flight! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Sakura swirl! Ta! Neutralize! Whirling snow! Yeah! Yeah!
Meron pa. Kina. Ay, SR. Nag-SR tayo.
A blade embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Wait, mali ako napindot.
A blade is like a tea leaf. Only those who sample it many
Ang hirap
times
talaga pag wall monitor. Pagtingin ko sa'yo.
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing. Ad Astra.
Minamahal kita. Hi. Moonlit ghosts. Hello. Three. 50 wishes. Pwede ko pa to. Maybe these 3. Hello, Moonlit Ghost. Welcome to the stream. I love you kasi hindi tayo tulad ng dati. Shut up, boss. Ang bagal mo naman. What's up? All good? Just chillin'. Just chillin'. How about you? Ang laki sinasabi. Oh my god, this is not... I'm not familiar.
This realm is true.
Okay. Not done. Ang dami niyang coins. Ang dami niyang coins. Hindi niya ginagamit. For what? Same? Hindi niyo ginagamit yung coins? Why? You could have... Well... No comment. Wala siyang materials. Gusto kong ma-50 yung battle pass niya eh.
If you ever have
10 lang ba? 20. Konti pa, konti pa. 10 lang. Kaya lang kailangan yata matapos. Oy, anong oy? Yes? Wala lolo niyo dito, wala lolo. Wala si lolo. Ano to? Ba't may ganito? Bago ba to? May mga ganon? Binuksan ko. Pag ako napagalitan, alam nyo na. Alam nyo na kung bakit. Halik ka na sa'kin. Nakuha ko na yung dailies niya, di ba? Nakuha ko na yung dailies.
I only wish life could be
Ano
as
pa ba?
witchy as this a little more often.
May nakakalimutan ba ako?
How greedy of me.
Nakuha ko na yung Primo Gems. Daily Primo Gems. Si ano, yung trader. Resin done. I think I'm all good? Question mark? BRB? Okay. Bumalik ka nga sa'kin. Who do you mean? Me personally? I don't know. I used to main Kaching. Used to. I don't use her that much nowadays. Nowadays, I often use... Who is it? What's her name? The Natlan lady? Mualani. My god, my brain. Please excuse my braining, not braining. I just woke up. Anyway, we're done with this account. I main her too. Who? Mualani Kaching? Well, Kaching was my first 5-star damage dealer, so I used her for a very long time, along with Chi Chi. Oh, Mualani. Yeah, I love her. I love Mualani. I was forced to build characters because of her. I don't really build characters because I'm in the game for the story and the aesthetics of the game. It's just a pretty game. I'm not like, you know, I'm not like the other streamers who really spend time and effort in building up their characters. I don't want to offend them, so please don't be offended with my account. I'm here for my kind of fun. I'm just different. Ta-la. I'm just different. 그래 돌아가는 지는 Do you have a... No, I don't. I only play on Asia server. I can't have multiple accounts. My brain cannot function that way. I envy the people who can like manage playing different accounts on different servers. Like, wow. You guys are great. You guys are amazing. I need the crystal core. Why is crystal core so difficult to have? Or maybe not difficult. It's always empty, you know? Are you from the US, Ghost? Moonlit Ghost? My fingers, bro. Why is it so high? Do you have Sayu? I do have Sayu, yeah. My fingers. Are you pressured for speaking English? Bro, why? Hey. You Sayu in your team? For what? Does she have that kind of ability? You will probably get frustrated with me because I'm not really familiar with. She has a passive and crystal flies are oh. I've never known about that. Why is that? Is there like context to it? They don't fly off when you try and collect them. Oh. Thank you for the tip. I have Sayu. She's probably down here somewhere. Thank you. I don't even know the places of the crystal flies, not gonna lie. Jean? Also, Jean can do that? As long as she's in the team. So... The tall ones? You guys. I'm in kind. Itol Jesky. That changes everything now. Don't ask me why I don't know that. I just don't know. I'm ignorant that way. Jesky! Horror Minecraft. Horror. I can't reach it. I'm too small. Daddy. Any more? Any more? Yeah, I used to have school. Let's not do school. That's bad. Joke. Just kidding. Don't listen to me. I'm bad. Kawawa naman. Ano pa lang naman? Drawing pa lang naman. It's still a plan. Hopefully it happens though. Bahay-bahayan. I think that's good enough for now. Balitaan na lang ako. Maybe by the end of the one. Probably. Probably 29. Probably. Sapit na umaga. Nating pagsasama. Sinong nandito kanina? Oh.
Want me to come along?
Ako ay ang triste. Statues of 7 normally. Does all of them have crystal fly? Da 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 dee. Da 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 dee. Kagaya pa rin na. Why I'm here, you must ask. You might ask. Well,
Solidify.
it's for Layla, my loves.
This is order.
Order.
My name echo in song.
Order.
Oblivion. There is no escape.
And since you know me, I need to heal. Why?
The show be
How did I? Well, maybe not. Hi. Ooh. Thank you for the hydrate. Since si Adi, nagpa-party-party. Di natin siya bati for tonight. Hindi niya tayo sinama. Chena. Nasa company party siya. Nasa company party siya pero kanina pa siya chat ng chat.
I will have order.
Kanina pa chat ng chat.
Adorn my night.
Kawawang bata, oy.
shine down.
Ano kayang sinasayaw nun? Tanungin niya siya pagbalik niya. Kung anong ginawa niya. Ayoko manggaling sa akin. Baka mapalo ako. Sabi niya, ba't mo sinabi yun? Siya guluhin niya. Napapalo tayo. Bad yun, bad. Memory. I'm thinking about how people fall in love in mysterious ways.
There is no escape. Strike a pose.
Into the wind.
Order guide you.
Let the world collide.
Nire-reveal mo pag-Adonis ni Ate.
Shine down.
Wait, yan ba yung Adonis na nasa isip ko? Pag sinabing Adonis sa amin, iba yung meaning eh. Explain yourself, Jasky. Ewan kasi. Ba't mo binabalik sa akin? Ito ang dahilan kung ba't hindi ako pwedeng gumamit ng may life draining na character. Yung match na. Tanungin niya na lang siya kung anong ginawa niya. Wag ako, wag ako. Malay niyo, mag-join siya mamaya.
Illusion shattered.
I will have order.
The wind knows me. Clouds high.
The birds come.
Time to shine. Torn to oblivion.
Pew.
Shine down. How brilliant.
How brilliant. Yeah. 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 Huwag ka nang mag-alala.
The show be
Nakapagkiramdam mo pa yata lahat kami ay naaakit mo. Ang iyong paglag... Pa? Sagwat sa may batuta. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ko talaga mag-gets.
Stabilize.
Shower me with praise! Illusion shattered!
Isa pa. Talon.
This is order.
Into the wind. Fallen leaves.
Adorn my night.
Let my name echo in song! There is no escape! How brilliant!
Na ikaw ay isa. Uy, nag-ginseng. Ha? Hi, Rentwork. Nag-HSR saglit. Sige lang. HSR well. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Ba yan? Teka lang, titignan ko lang yung Layla. HP. EMER. Karakas mo ay ubod ng ang katotohanan na ganyan ka pinanganak. Huwag ka nang magpapanggap na ikaw ay isang dalagang ubod ng ganda.
Time to.
Di pa ako nagkakape.
Astra Abyssosk.
Gusto ko ng kape. Ay, hindi ko pa pala na ano. Wait lang. Sorry naman. Havana, oh na na. Out of my heart is in Havana, oh na na.
Add Astra. Thank you for completing.
Okay. Oh. Wala bang ano? Wala bang tatanong ko? Yung streamer something. Nakakuha din akong 1,600. 2,400 dun ah. Uy, hi! Havana, oh nana.
Oh shit, my
Naglalag.
game crashed.
May naisip akong paraan para mawala bagyo. Utangan natin.
Fuck.
Hindi, mas madaling
Wait up.
mawala yung mga sinisingil mo ng
It should
utang.
be back on now. Yep.
Mas mahirap hagilapin yung mga yun. Pepito, my friend. Para kang si Adi, Pepito Manaloto daw.
Traveler? Paimon?
Dapat pala nilakasan ko yung audio.
Kanich! Fancy meeting you here. We've actually been looking for you.
Si Tommy.
I'll get straight to the point. I hear you
May
expected-
nagsasalita na. Bumalik na ba yung mga VA? O luma na lang to, kaya may nagsasalita dito.
You were still his first choice. It's just... Oh, jeez. It's not what it looks like, promise.
Chill, it's cool. I only mention it because there's something you should know. And I suspect Elder Trinidad hasn't been completely forthcoming with you. His true intention is to resolve the Mountain King problem once and for all.
Once and for all? You mean this'll be the last Turnfire night ever?
That's right. He wants to use you to send the Mountain King to the Night Kingdom.
To the Night Kingdom? You mean...
To his death.
Whoa! Are you serious right now? You shouldn't go blurting out accusations like that. It could get you in trouble.
Too blunt? Okay. I'll phrase it more gently. There is potentially a possibility that Elder Trinidad may be hoping that during the course of the ceremony, you kill the Mountain King dead.
But that's ridiculous. He told us the Mountain King is a living symbol of your tribe's glory.
And
Me.
that glory comes at a price.
Maybe.
Oh, that's right. The Mountain King is a living symbol of our glory, but even this glory comes at a price. Ah, yes, and Nana wasn't the first.
Mm-hmm. She likely won't be the last to lose her life either.
Still, is killing the Mountain King really the only way? It seems so extreme.
The Mountain King is a unique case when it comes to abyssal contamination. It's eaten away at him for so long that it has consumed him entirely, and the damage is irreversible. That evil power has both driven him insane and kept him alive over the centuries. So, to look at it one way, once it's completely purged from his body, the Mountain King will finally be able to rest in peace. In past ceremonies, we've only purged around half of the abyssal power. This was to strike a balance, to keep him alive, but also keep him asleep.
Trinidad didn't say anything about how much power he wanted us to purge, but he did say there were some more details to go over before the ceremony.
Then it sounds like you'll know for sure soon enough.
If he really asks us to kill the Mountain King, what should we do?
I know this must come as quite a shock, so I suggest you act like you didn't hear anything for now. But would you have time to visit the chief after your meeting with Elder Trinidad? I'd like to make a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
One that comes at a very reasonable price. I'm sure you have plenty of other questions, but we can talk more later. Good. See you soon.
See you soon. Lakasan natin ng very, very light. For some reason, hinanaan ko siya. May May napindot ako.
This scenery is wonderful.
May special event?
Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Yo. Ang dami nangyayari sa tenga ko. Catch-up.
Mighty Outlanders.
Anong ano nyo, ma-recommend nyo na,
It was
na ganyan?
pretty good. Yeah.
Yung mga
Glad to hear
auditory
it. Things are
something,
progressing very
alerts.
smoothly on my end. Many
Gusto
of the
ko
elders have heard
magdagdag.
of your heroic deeds, including the chief. They all speak very favorably of you.
Sigaw ni
There are
Ate.
still
Oo nga
those
pala.
who insist that the
Bitin
ceremony
yun eh.
should
Gusto
be
ko yung
performed
medyo
by the hero
mahaba.
of the Molly
Yung
clan.
malakas. Ay, pusang
They're
gala.
just stuck in
Nahulog.
the past. We need to move with the times.
Plus,
Metal
Kenichi doesn't wanna
pipe?
do it anyway.
Metal pipe.
Exactly. So, now, it's time for us to discuss the finer
Gusto ko yung
details of the
mahaba.
ceremony.
Oo.
We covered the fire lighting part of the
Pusang
proceedings
galang na.
yesterday. The next part is the purification
Sorry.
of the Mountain King.
Kumukuha kasi ako ng moisturizer. Tapos na ibabalik ko na yung moisturizer. Nahulog. Kainis.
It's quite simple. You just need to use the sacred flame. We've done it plenty of times before, and it's always very routine. I'm sure you won't have any problems. One point I'd like to stress, though, is that you need to burn away as much of the abyssal energy
Halong
as you
katin ko
possibly
clip sa
can.
Discord. Send ko kung sakali. Meron ba? Mahabang iyon sigaw na mahaba talaga. Kaya nga gusto ko siya maglaro ng horror games eh. Para sumigaw-sigaw siya eh.
Precisely. In previous years, the flame bearer has often been unable to dispel a sufficient amount of abyssal energy.
Sa Pasma, oh, marami yan. Marami yan sigaw sa
to perform the ceremony on a regular basis. But I understand that you have a lot of experience fighting against the abyss, and you seem to wield the sacred flame quite
Sige lang.
effortlessly
Take
yesterday.
your time.
With your help, I'm optimistic this time.
Pag
we
ako
can
kasi
stop
nagugulat,
all the
minsan
abyssal energy
parang
from the
stunlocked.
Mountain King's body, freeing us.
Hindi ako nagsasalita minsan. Pero minsan napapasagaw ako.
Traveler?
So this doesn't faze you at all, huh? You clearly have a lot of confidence in yourself. If that's all you really need to know, the ceremony's in 3 days. I'll come and fetch you when we're ready. In the meantime, feel free to
Or
take a
like
look around our
sound,
settlement.
music,
It would mean a lot to the elders if
part
you
of a song.
got to know some of our people. And if you wouldn't mind helping them out with a few errands here and there, that would be even better.
Parang ang gusto kong kumuha ng
Now we have extra
part
errands
ng
tonight.
ano.
Maybe we should add a
Apat
little
si.
extra to the price.
Just a humble suggestion, that's all. It will help you gain the respect of our people, and as a mighty hero, I truly believe that's what you deserve. I'll be sticking around for the next few
Gusto kong
days,
kape.
so if you have any questions, you know where to find me.
Magbalik opening. Magbalik opening. Wait lang.
Seems like Kenichi was
Search
right.
natin. Wait
We
lang.
should go meet up with him right away.
YouTube music tayo. Music.
Emotional support is important.
Shut up ka muna. Tinining. Yun ba yun? Tinining. Tinining. Ayun nga. Bakit? Anong meron dito? Anong context?
Emotional support is important.
Pag-isipan natin yan. Ay, ala, hindi namatay. Ayan. Iconic lang.
Huh, you're here.
Kenichi, Elder Trinidad said that.
I can tell. It's written on your faces.
Is that the
Teka,
traveler in
magagawa akong
Paimon?
listahan ng
Forgive me
mga
for not being there to
nire-recommend ni
welcome you on
Renton.
your arrival. That should have been my duty as chief.
Hello, Chief Wyna.
I only heard the news from Trinidad yesterday, so I asked Kinich to invite
Seryoso
you
ako,
over
may
for a quick
listahan ako
chat.
dito.
I believe Kinich has already filled you in, so I'll get straight to the point. Firstly, I fully endorse your appointment as flame bearers for the upcoming Turnfire Night. However, I would like to request that you take steps to ensure the Mountain King's safety. Every child of our tribe grows up hearing the tales of our heroes, from Yupanqui the Firebringer to Burkina and the Mountain King who fought against the Abyss. This is our history and our heritage, the source of our pride and the center of our faith. To kill the Mountain King would be to destroy our spirit. I would never be able to face our ancestors in the Night Kingdom. Nana's death was a great tragedy, and I do not blame Trinidad for the actions he has taken. Nevertheless, I cannot allow any harm to come to the Mountain King. The very roots of our identity are at stake. My honored guests, please give this matter your serious consideration. Perhaps there is. But despite all our attempts to contain the situation over the years, we've not found it. Right now, I should like to hear where you stand on this matter.
Running away won't solve anything. You just need some time to think this through, that's all. Don't worry. We'll come up with something if we put our heads together.
Thank you both. There are still 3 days left before the ceremony. I hope they will bring you clarity.
So, Kinich, earlier you were saying that...
Let's walk and talk. I'll show you around the tribe.
That works too. Paimon needs to get some air after this.
Excuse me.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Wait lang ah. Gumagawa ng ano yung lola niyo. Gumagawa ng... Gumagawa ako ng schedule. Okay. Where are we going? Multitasking at its finest, guys. Teka. Eh? Una.
Kinich, Paimon finally understands why you turned Trinidad down. You knew what he was planning, didn't you? That's why you didn't want to be the flame bearer this time, because it's a double-edged sword. The whole Mora thing was just a sneaky excuse.
Double-edged sword is right. But my response wasn't merely an excuse. To solve this exceptional problem, an exceptional price must be paid. I'm working on it.
Really? Well, come on then, let's hear it.
In a moment. Didn't you have a question you were about to ask me?
Patingin ko muna yung SR. Hindi ko masyadong naririnig yung story.
Right. We need to talk about how
Mga
he's
parang ang
completely
awa.
unhinged.
My ears cannot. Okay.
I agree that he has a problem. He needs disciplining, so I hired him a teacher.
You got him a teacher? Oh, Paimon would love to see him get scolded for bad behavior. Anyway, moving on. When we ran into a How, he said you two were investigating some Abyss thing together. Is that related to the whole Mountain King situation?
Yes, that's the angle I've been working on. I'm a Saurian hunter, but I occasionally hunt the Abyss too. One time I was pursuing some purple demonic dogs when I accidentally entered a hidden space. I did some research after the fact. Apparently they're known as beastly rifts, and there are many of them of all different sizes. That's where those purple dogs were coming from. So, if we can locate one of these beastly rifts, clear the monsters out, and move the Mountain King inside, he'd be able to continue living, but without posing a threat to the tribe.
Whoa.
Hinahanap.
Crazy.
Ikaw naman.
Would it really work?
It's not without its risks, of course. There's a lot of unknowns in the equation. For instance, for all we know, a prolonged period inside the rift could make the Mountain King's condition worse. Still, we desperately need something like this, even just as a temporary measure. You've seen the conflict the issue is causing in our tribe for yourselves, and believe me, it's been a long time coming.
It's
The
been
chief
a
is
long
adamant
time
about keeping the
coming.
Mountain King alive, whatever happens.
Paimon can understand. It's less about the Mountain King and more about preserving your culture and heritage.
Yes, but on the flip side, you've got people like Elder Trinidad, who is more concerned about protecting the people he cares about now and into the future. And he has every right to take that view. It's one thing to try and preserve the last remnants of a glorious past, but making your kin pay the price for it? No one can seriously tell them that's a fair trade.
You're right. There's no easy answers here. Let's leave that to one side for a moment and assume we go with your plan. How do you actually intend to find one of these beastly rifts? Because at least in our experience, the dogs open the rifts when they want to attack us, not the other way around.
I think I know a way. You have any better ideas?
Not at the moment, but it just feels like using the power of the Abyss for our own ends isn't gonna end well. After all, the Abyss is what turned the Mountain King into a monster in the first place. People are gonna think you've lost your marbles.
If it doesn't end well, then that's the price we pay. Everything in the world comes at a price. Even when Yupanqui, the Firebringer, stole the Turnfire, it cost him dearly. The Mountain King's erratic outbursts have brought tensions within the tribe to a boiling point. Unless this gets resolved quickly, everyone will be stuck in a stalemate.
Alright, so what's this deal you wanted to make with us? We're hardly experts on exploiting abyssal power.
All I need you to do is keep people away from me. I'm getting harassed on a daily basis by people trying to convince me to be the Flame Bearer. I can't afford to waste all my energy dealing with them. If you help me out, there'll be a gift for you in return.
Hmm.
Ooh, what kind of gift?
Something well worth your while, I'd say. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Integrate yourself with the tribe's people, so everyone comes to terms with the fact that we have a new Flame Bearer. That way, I won't have an endless stream of people coming to beg me to join the ceremony, and I can focus on finding a way to summon the beastly rift. Then, when the day of the ceremony comes, we'll move the Mountain King into his new home.
Still sounds pretty crazy. Even for a daredevil like you, that's dangerous. And even if it works, what if neither Chief Lina nor Elder Trinidad are happy with it? Have you thought about what you'd do then?
At least the two of them would finally be on the same side of the issue, leaving only me on the opposing side. The tribe needs leaders like them far more than a Saurian hunter for hire like me. Can I take that to mean that we have a deal?
For sure. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with an even better solution to all of this in the next couple of days.
Great. Well, for the next couple of days, please spend some time among the tribe and lend a hand wherever you can. I'm sure everyone will be swept off their feet when they meet our new Flame Bearer. Good luck to us both.
Ayoko, introvert ako. You want me to interact with people? No, sir. That's a very difficult task.
Okay, task for the day. Meet the tribespeople and take some heat off of Kenichi's back.
Shining stuff.
Hoonie, how can you call the Mountain King a monster?
Because he hurt a lot of people. And look what happened to Nana.
No,
But it
no.
wasn't on purpose. The Mountain King is sick, that's all. He's been hurt by the abyss.
That's true. But the fact remains that he's now a threat to all of us.
How can you be so harsh to someone who's sick? If you don't take back what you just said, I don't know if we can carry on being friends.
Whoa.
Toba, Huni, what's wrong?
Hoonie's saying nasty things about the Mountain King. It's not right. He's our hero.
Once upon a time, maybe. But not anymore.
Yesterday, maybe, but not anymore.
Toba? Fine. I guess my dad is right. Things change, and you just have to accept it and move forward. As of today, our friendship is over. There's no going back. Oh, come on, cut it out, you two. We have some great news to tell you. The Traveler is gonna be the flame bearer for the next Turnfire Night. She's gonna do a beautiful ceremony and cure the Mountain King's illness for good.
What? Really?
So that's what my dad wanted to talk to you about? To be fair, from what we saw the other day, you are pretty good at climbing cliffs. Probably just as good as Kanich.
Wait. Speaking of Kanich, where even is that guy?
Oh yeah, good question. Is he not coming to the ceremony anymore? We can get him to come, but if he catches you two fighting again, he won't be happy. He'll be sure to give you both a piece of his mind.
No, we can't let that happen. I've never even spoken to him before. I can't afford to make such a bad first impression.
I didn't mean to argue with Toba. All I said was that the Mountain King has done some pretty bad things. He was the one who turned it into a fight. Yeah, if you weren't friends, there's no way Toba would have come to look for the baby Saurians with you. All right. Well, because it's the Traveler and Paimon and Kanich, I'm sorry, Toba. I'm sorry for all the mean things I said about the Mountain King. Dad just really misses Nana, and I was really upset that she's gone, too.
Huh? Oh. I shouldn't have spoken to you the way I did either. It wasn't very nice of me. For the Traveler and Paimon, Kanich, and for Nana. I'm sorry too, Huni.
That's more like it. Now you're best friends again. Guess so. Toba, if I ever say something mean about the Mountain King in the future, I'll make sure I say it to someone else, and not you. I'd better go buy some colored cloth for my dad now. He needs it for Turnfire Night. Let's play again some other time. See you, Toba. See you, Traveler and Paimon.
Okay. I'll head home as well then. See you next time.
Okay, take care, you two. Even though they said they're sorry, it looks like their friendship isn't as strong as it was before. Let's just hope we can solve this once and for all. Come on, let's move on. Huh? What's going on over there? Let's take a look. Hey there! What's happening here?
A rehearsal for the Turnfire Night dance.
Ooh, there's a dance involved? Paimon wants to learn too!
You don't know it? Ah, I guess you're not from these parts, huh? It's rare to see a new face around the tribe these days. I thought everyone would be keeping away.
Why do you say that?
Because of the Turnfire Night, of course. The Mountain King could wake up at any time. That's why we're holding an emergency ceremony. This isn't one of those fun and games festivals. For outsiders, it might even be a little dangerous.
Well, did you know that the Flame Bearer this time is actually gonna be an outsider?
Oh, I did hear about that. It's a first for sure. I would have loved to meet them in person. What? Oh, it's you? Man, oh man. Well, this is a nice surprise. It's funny. I was just thinking that I'll probably miss out on meeting the new Flame Bearer since I'm not taking part this time around. Then suddenly, there you are. Must be my lucky day.
You're not taking part in the Turnfire Night? How come? You're not an outsider too, are you?
You must be joking. Watch this. Not bad, right? Yeah, I'm considered one of the better looking guys who dances beneath the pillars of the sacred flame. Been doing it a few years. Always gets the ladies out to watch.
Yo.
Oh, very impressive.
Oh.
So why'd you quit?
Well, I feel like the whole Mountain King situation is getting more and more precarious. It's just not safe here anymore. One of our elders' Saurian companions even lost her life not long ago. The question is, what are we gonna do about this in the long term? But our leaders don't have any answers for us. They're probably too busy fighting about it amongst themselves. The way things are going, it's only a matter of time before it gets violent. So I figured, you know what? Now's as good a time as any to get away for a little while. Go do some exploring.
You look a little disappointed.
Disappointed? Nah, it's a great opportunity to go see the world. As every male scion of the canopy knows, wherever you are and wherever you go, the only way is forwards. We take pride in that. I won't forget my roots. I managed to get in touch with the Saurian Relics Association. They gave me a simple test. Find a decent quality relic, and they'll make me a member.
What's the Saurian Relics Association?
You've never heard of it? It's a group of amateur history enthusiasts who do research on the ancient Saurian era. They're all about collecting relics and remnants from that age. Speaking of which, the guy who was Flamebearer before you, I've heard that his Saurian buddy comes from that time.
A how? A how's a relic from an ancient Saurian civilization?
Oh, yeah, him. So you know those two already, huh? Then do you know how they met? It was deep inside some mysterious ruin, and they signed a contract there. The association folks say that the kind of contract usually comes with a huge hidden cost.
Really? That sounds ominous.
Who knows? But if it's true, Kanich can probably handle it. He knows what he's doing with weighing up contracts and costs and stuff. I doubt he'd make a contract that doesn't benefit him. Strangely enough, I actually happened upon a strange mural a while back, and it looked to me like it was depicting a Saurian and a human involved in some kind of Saurian-era contract ritual.
Oh, does that count as a relic then?
You bet it does. I was all ready to go take a picture of it and use that as my entry ticket to the association. But after all the abyssal activity recently, I heard that area's been overrun by monsters. The best laid plans, huh? I'll just have to wait and see if things improve. Or... you look like you know your way around a fight. I don't suppose there's any chance you'd be able to help?
If all you need to get is a picture, that should be pretty achievable, right? The Traveler deals with monsters all the time. It's a piece of cake.
Wait, you're seriously gonna help me out?
Come on, it's no big deal. Compared to some of the things we've been roped into before, this is nothing.
Pyro Archon above, you two have hearts of gold, you know that? You're the kind of people who could dive into the Turnfire deep in the bowels of the Night Kingdom, and it wouldn't burn a single hair off your head. Of course it is. All right, come with me. I'll show you the way.
Where? Layo naman.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
May treasure dun. Oh, wait lang. Dun mo na treasure.
One with nature. Shine down. A fateful offering.
Feeling ko may something dito.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Ano na ako kakayat niyan?
Follow the wind.
Hindi ko nakuha. Kailangan siyang sirain, I guess. Got it. What is this thing?
Certainly worth the extra mile.
Kung saan ako napadpad. Balik tayo dito.
There it is. It's inside these ruins. As you can see, the place is crawling with monsters.
Alrighty then. Stay back and take cover, Tiago. This could get dangerous. We'll take care of them.
Great minds think alike. I'm not about to cramp your style.
There is no escape.
Order guide you. Solidify.
Into the wind.
Time to shine!
Clouds high. The birds call. Now you shall perish. Shine down.
I will have order. Stabilize.
One with nature. Illusion shattered.
That should be the last of them. It's a good thing Tiago had the sense to stay in his hiding place, or things could have gotten really hairy for him. Hey, look! That's gotta be it, right? Definitely looks like a mural. True. Now that you mention it, most ancient murals take up a whole huge wall. This looks more like someone with a paintbrush got bored and started doodling. It does match the story he told us, though. There's a Saurian and a human. So, is that supposed to be what an ancient contract ritual looked like? Whatever. We're not here to decipher it. Just photograph it.
Yeah. E. Kahit pala hindi ako magpalit. Nakakainis. Kailangan ko to.
You've been robbed? Oh, Ponche. And I thought my luck was bad.
I put blood, sweat, and tears into that, and now I've got nothing to show for it. Some gap-toothed goon stole it from me.
Tiago, is this the picture you were looking for?
Let me take a look. Yep, that's the one. Pyro Archon above, you two are superhumans. Hey, Ponche, come and say hi to these guys. They're gonna be the new flame bearers, and they're tough as nails.
Wait, are you the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You already know each other?
I don't think
Thank
so.
you for the hydrate.
My nephew Toba's been telling everyone about you. He says you're crazy strong, super friendly, that you helped him out, and that you're gonna be our flame bearers this Turnfire night.
Oh, so you're Toba's uncle. Great to meet you, sir. Sounds like we managed to make a bit of a name for ourselves.
Toba's not wrong, my friend. These two are honestly some of the nicest, most genuine people I've ever met. Everyone speaks incredibly highly of them. Seriously, if you're comfortable telling them about what happened, I guarantee you they'll sort it out in no time.
Really? All I want is to get the fruits of my labor back.
Allow me to explain. Ponche is a well-known scholar within our tribe, author of the widely acclaimed book,
My
Yupanqui's
God,
Turnfire.
inaantok ko.
Unfortunately, the book was stolen by a treasure hoarder a few hours ago.
How about
I spent years
blooms?
of my life researching that
Tapusin
book.
ko lang
I
tapos
visited
mag-blooms ako.
every last
Nantok na
room,
ako.
interviewed every descendant of every hero in our history.
My treasure
On
to
the
know.
road,
Wah! Pagising ba to?
And now it's all gone. That little goon ambushed me
Pagising
during
pala
my
yun.
morning walk. He snatched all of my belongings, including my entire manuscript.
Too much chill.
That book was everything to him. It's like they robbed him of his soul when they took it. Look at him. Lost and listless. He's a shell of the man he was.
Dear honored guests of our clan, I am but a helpless old student. If only for Toba and Tiago's sake, please help me. I beg of you.
See what I mean, Ponche? Now you've run into these two, your luck's about to change. Big time.
I don't know if he's still there, but
Piyong. Wait lang. May treasure dito, di ba? Ayun.
Shine down! The wind knows me.
Feeling ko nang galing na ako dito dati, pero...
Says there
Wa!
are benefits to a life
Puro,
of
ba't
wandering.
puro ganito? Puro berry yung laman. Ang layo.
hey! You thieving rat! Give me my things back!
What do you want now, you old bum? God, you're a waste of space. Prepare to get shoved butt first into a treehop. Oh, what's this? Brought a little bodyguard with you, huh? Eat dirt, suckers!
Hey, he's trying to get away! You good? Let's chase him down!
Stop, please! By all the warriors, heroes, gods, and kings, I can't run any longer. Please, I don't have your stuff anymore. Have mercy.
Oh yeah? Well, where is it then?
I threw it away.
You threw it away?
The old bum's bag didn't have a single mora in it. Just a tatty old book, worn out pens, and some old rags. All that time lying in wait was for nothing.
Is that really the truth? Okay then, where did you throw it away?
The same place you found me. Look, I swear on the Pyro Archon it's the truth. May all my worldly possessions be turned to ash by Turnfire if I'm lying.
Okay, that's a pretty strong... What do we do now? It sounds like he's telling the truth. Right. Let's hope nobody gets to the book before we do. We'll never get it back then.
Hmm?
Although the Turnfire is a heroic symbol in Huitzatlan, it always comes with the more ominous implication of eventual tragedy. This holds true for all bearers of this ancient name in recorded history. Each one of them died of non-natural causes, as if the specter of the Turnfire was always lurking in the background. This appears to suggest the existence of some higher power that is always watching the name-bearer, examining their actions, and eventually demanding payment in return. None can escape this payment, unless, perhaps, they could honestly swear by Turnfire to never make a single mistake in their entire life. Yuponki's Turnfire. What an incredible work on ancient name philology. I can't believe it was just lying there for me to take. Let me see, the author is... Ponche. Nice. A gentleman and a scholar.
Silence, book muncher. The great Kahulahow will suffer your droning voice no longer.
Do you truly find no joy at all in perusing such rich historical records?
Joy? What joy is there in this pointless drivel?
Well, it makes a pretty shocking prediction. Every bearer of the ancient name Malipo eventually meets a grisly end. Maybe that's the price you pay for the name that means price?
What? You're saying Kenichi will die a violent death? So I'll finally get to take over his body? When will that glorious day arrive? The great Kahula demands to know!
Wow, you are just irredeemable, aren't you? An agent of chaos down to the core. You make us Abyss Order folks look like saints in comparison.
Silence, maggot! To presume that anyone compares your kind with the great Kahula is sheer vanity. And if that day ever comes, oh, your doom will soon follow.
You don't need to lecture me about Doomsday. Here's what I know, based on countless historical texts. All civilizations will be reduced to rubble by the passage of time. From ancient kingdoms to heavenly thrones to worlds beyond, there are no exceptions. But from the ruins of every civilization, the dust will rise and never settle, thus transcending the confines of time. That dust is what we call a civilization's spirit. And you, great Kahula How, are one such speck of dust from a bygone age. I've paid dearly for the chance to observe you up close. Now, let me take a good look at you. We'll see whether any memories of that age still remain inside you.
We're so sorry, Mr. Ponche, but we couldn't find your manuscript anywhere.
Does that mean all of my hard work was for nothing?
You gotta stay positive, Ponche. You might have lost the book, but the brains behind it are still intact. Surely you remember the main points at least?
The whole reason I worked so hard to get it finished before the Turnfire night is because I hoped that maybe it might help us find a way through these trying times. But now... well, not exactly. But I thought my research might at least be a starting point.
Oh, really? So what did you find out in your research?
I think the key to all of this lies in the power of Malipo.
Ponche, you know as well as anyone that ancient names don't hold any real power. Symbolic power doesn't count.
You're right, but Malipo may be a special case. Given that it first arose in the era of the first Pyro Archon, it might contain remnants of Shibalanke's power.
Yeah, I remember that story. My grandpa told it to me when I was a little kid. Maybe you're the special case. Most kids stop believing in that stuff by your age.
I'm not talking about childhood superstitions here. There is evidence.
Like what?
Like the fact that the Mountain King is still alive. Everyone attributes that to the power of the Abyss. But there's more to it than that. The key factor is that Burkina summoned the power of Malipo at the cost of his own life. If you don't believe me, then answer me this. How many other creatures can you think of who lived longer, not shorter, after being contaminated by the Abyss?
Traveler, different situation but similar idea. Doesn't this remind you of the hilly...
So, I came to the conclusion that Malipo must refer to some mysterious ritual involving a tit-for-tat exchange. It began with the first Pyro Archon, fell with the Grand Alliance, then was buried in the Night Kingdom. And now, it awaits the call of its new bearer.
Hey. Sorry to interrupt, Ponche, but you seem to be getting a little overexcited.
I'm sorry. I was originally planning on presenting my findings to Kenichi. I'd hoped he would be attending the upcoming ceremony.
Sounds to me like you dreamed up one fanciful theory to support another.
Kenichi, what are you doing here?
I more or less finished what I was doing, so I came to have a quick catch-up. Now a good time?
Kenichi! I'm onto something. I haven't worked out all the details, but you have to attend the Turnfire Night.
So Mr. Ponche here has done a lot of research on the history of the Turnfire, and thinks he might have found a way for you to solve the problem.
I'll be there, Ponche. Let's go.
Pwede bang kumuha muna akong kape? Ako ay inaantok at kukuha ako ng kape. Pero wait lang. Wait lang, kukuha akong kape. Saan pwedeng tumambay? Tambay spot, please. Eh, tabi tayo ah. Tabi tayo ah. Hindi ako tatalon. Tatabihan lang kita. Kape, yes, kape. Yes. Kape. Hindi ba pwede umalis to dito? Ganda ng view eh. No? Ano meron sa baba? Dito na lang tayo. Yan. Perfect. Okay. Titimpla lang akong kape. BRB. Be right back.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to
Boring. Hi. Got my coffee. Coffee. My second coffee for the day. Hehehe. Di namimigay to kumakain. Anyway, where are we going? Kape.
Here will do.
Mainit.
Yeah. I'd like your help giving it a trial run tomorrow. If that works, we have our plan come Turnfire night.
Sounds like you're not considering Ponche's idea.
You heard him. He hasn't worked out the details yet. We need a more practical solution with concrete steps to follow.
Yet. Are you saying you think he might actually be onto something?
I think it's possible, based on something I know about the war 500 years ago. Burkina didn't fall to the abyss. He was killed by the Mountain King in an episode of madness. In his final moments, Burkina made the fateful decision to not fight back, and instead pass his blood and power on to the Mountain King. Maybe he thought the Mountain King was stronger than him, and more valuable to the tribe. Or maybe it was just out of loyalty to his friend. Either way, I can believe the Turnfire was involved. Whether you think his sacrifice triggered it, or his fate was sealed from the moment he took the Malipo name, it makes sense to me.
How can you drop these truth bombs with such a straight face?
This is what I've gleaned from my many interactions with the Mountain King. His mind is so disordered. It took some time to piece it all together. The story Elder Trinidad told you was the more palatable version of events. The truth is even darker. The Mountain King's mind isn't just disordered. He is suffering and feels great shame. I believe he wants to be put out of his misery.
What? Then what should we do? Should we grant him his wish?
Of course not. We should help him move to a new home. It's the only practical solution. The Mountain King is a hero to my tribe. An object of worship, even. Ending his life would be like desecrating a statue. Still, he's been the cause of multiple disasters, and we can't afford to have any more.
Multitasking, tita.
Practical solutions hurt Paimon's
I'll be
brain.
journaling.
Can we follow our hearts next time?
Then let's break for the day. I've already found a suitable venue for tomorrow.
Bum, 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 bum. Tayo ay magjo-journal habang nag-Genshin, of course. Of course, of course. It wouldn't be Sky, right?
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
Popular, popular.
You're here. Very punctual.
Oh, so the gruesome twosome come crawling back. Huh. Here to make amends after the gross irreverence you displayed last time? Very well. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula shall grant you the audience that you seek. Now pucker up and kiss our feet.
Kanich, didn't you say you found him a teacher? He's just as out of control as ever!
Hey! No one gets to discipline the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula. No one!
Maybe because I've never had a gentle-natured companion like Paimon to compare against.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, I see what I'm missing out on now. And it's a lot.
Kanich! We could drown this measly flying ant in one droplet of spit! How dare you compare her to the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula? Oh, just wait till I possess your dead body! I will commit heinous atrocities! Tear down your legacy! Destroy your reputation! Wreak havoc on your...
Traveler, Paimon, let's get down to business. Once we've opened the beastly rift, you're welcome to toss a how in there for a couple of days.
With pleasure. You don't need to ask twice.
I got my hands on this device in a trade. It's meant as bait, but it'll also stabilize the abyssal energy. The rift towns will tear through space to get to this. Once they're here, we take them out and claim the rift for ourselves. You'll find out soon enough. First, let's try this out. They'll tear you to pieces given half the chance, so be careful.
Wait, magpapalit ako. Kailangan kong healer dito.
Crumble! Order guide you.
One with nature. Fallen leaves adorn my night. Inazuma shines eternal.
This is order. Gather.
Target acquired.
Hindi ako marunong gumamit nito. Pantay yung anak ko.
Uh-oh. Are there even bigger ones on the way?
You see, Kanich? I'm a man of my word. In fact, I'd say I under-promised and over-delivered. Nifty little gizmo, isn't it?
Sino to?
I take it this is your true form?
Ah, yung
Now that our
lalaki.
deal is complete, it's time to start the next phase of our relationship. I made a promise to the great Kahula How, and now I'm here to seize your body for his use. Cliché, I know. The hero's trusted partner sells him out to the abyss in a shocking act of betrayal. Cue bad guy speech and drawn-out death sequence.
Huh? Angel?
Huh? Huh? What are you two doing here? Oh, Mr. Kinich, this is not what we agreed on.
Traveler, this is the gift I got you. I know you're looking for intel on the Abyss Order. so I thought he might be of use to you. But it looks like
Kaya
you've
nga
already
eh.
met.
Yikes. Frosty
Yikes.
Gotta say, I kind of pictured this moment going a little differently.
Mga boy.
Joy welling up in your eyes as you say the words, "It's good to see you again, old friend."
Don't be ridiculous. Sounds like you've been reading too many romance novels.
There we have it. Change is inevitable and nothing lasts forever. What a pity. Well then, time for you to meet the new me.
New
This
me.
time, please call me Sanka.
The thing calling itself Sanka.
So you're Glasses Guy! You tricked Hoonie and Toba into telling you a bunch of stories!
What does it matter? A name is a superficial
The thing
label.
calling
It's
it.
what's deep
So
down
funny.
inside that counts. And I've
Also,
shown you the
also she stick parts.
That would explain a lot. Why else would you show up here and start acting like a wise guy? You looking for a fight?
I'll pass. I do rather like you, as I've said before, but my one quibble is that you really don't know your own strength.
Ooh. What is that supposed to mean?
Wait. Of course! You're the one behind all the recent Abyss activity! Let Paimon guess, you've been provoking the Mountain King too!
Haven't I told you before? I'm not part of the inner circle who do our Highness's bidding. My interests are far more low stakes. I spend my time digging for truth in ancient doodads and books. You really think a benchwarmer like me is capable of more than that?
I investigated him. He's not connected to the recent events. Just happens to be in the area. So, I struck a deal with him. He helps me summon a rift. I allow him to do some historical research.
But that's all over. And now Kinich wants to hand me over to you. Well, I was hoping this would be an opportune moment to whisk away his body. That would have given me some more time to study the great Kahula How. But now I've run into you, which is just my luck. Or maybe I've incited the wrath of the Turnfire, and this is the price I have to pay. But I don't understand. What did I do wrong? Wait, does that count? Let me think.
How? You are the worst of the worst! Colluding with the Abyss Order against Kinich? How could you betray your partner?
Yan ginalit
There is
mo.
no betrayal. The almighty Dragon Lord Kahula How is a partner to no one.
Don't worry, I told him to act as bait.
Yes, and you should have picked a bigger fish. The Abyss Order? Ha! What a joke. Not even a match for our lowly servant. I put up with this toad's croaking for days, and it was all for nothing.
It looks like your disciplinary measures have been less than effective, Mr. Enjo.
What did you expect? Behavioral rehab is a
Behavioral
grown-up
rehab.
thing. Otherwise, we might as well change our name from the Abyss Order to the Abyss Boarding School.
The abysmal disorder would suit you better. Kanish! Dispose of him! He is of no further use to us!
Traveler?
Hmm? Be my guest. The Abyss Order is a threat to us all.
Hey now, I may be a lowly clerk, but don't underestimate me. I could never beat you in a straight-up fight, but when it comes to running away, I won't lose to anyone. Do me a favor and remember how fast I disappear. Maybe then you'll show me a little respect next time.
Darn! He got away again! Couldn't you have stopped him?
It's alright. He's not worth our time and energy. Besides, it seems like he's in debt to a lot of people. I'm sure they'll keep him busy.
If you say so. Still, Paimon's kinda surprised that you actually struck a deal with someone from the Abyss Order.
To borrow that guy's words, names are superficial labels. Whether you call it the Abyss Order or anything else, It's a broad generalization at best. Think of it like apples that have fallen from a tree. If you tasted each one, you'd find that they're all at different stages of ripening. Even the unripe fruit blown off its branch before it's fully grown can still be brewed into a fine wine. Everything has its use.
Huh. Well, in that specific sense, maybe Enjo's not such a bad apple. Not rotten to the core, at least.
Of course! Only the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How, is rotten to the core and evil beyond redemption.
Ugh. So what exactly are you anyway? You're definitely the evilest little thing Paimon's ever met.
Don't worry, he can't hurt a fly. You could say that.
Paimon heard that those kinds of contracts might come with a terrible cost attached. Is that true?
Such as a how watching me like a ravenous vulture?
Vulture? Vulture? We are the Dragon Supreme, sovereign ruler of the Nation of Flame.
Let's pick this up another time. It's getting kinda late. You should go back and get some rest. Big day ahead. Tomorrow's Turnfire night. Time to light the sacred flame and burn away the filth for a legendary 500-year-old warrior.
Oh yeah. Hearing you lay it out like that is making Paimon a little nervous. For all the work we've put in, it all comes down to tomorrow night. We have to make sure we solve this problem once and for all.
Then it can't hurt to say this one more time. Good luck to us both.
Good luck to us both.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. Sana all. Ininjan ka. Wawa ka naman. Sa side comments ako dito ba naghahanap ng stick. Sorry na. Saan tayo pupunta? Teka lang ah.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, it is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Kailangan ko ng 160 pulls. Alam niyo ba yun? Bigla ako napunta sa pulls. 8. Okay, 801. Alam niyo ba yun? 50-50 ako. Pain, bro, pain. Wait, I was 18. It's 18, not 8.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone.
Gusto kong mag-journal stream. Tsaka art stream.
Ah, at long last, you're back. I hear you've done much for our people these last few days. Everyone has nothing but praise for you. Many young people have heard the rumors too. They're all eager to meet our new flame bearer.
Well, they won't have to wait for long. It's almost time for the ceremony. We really hope we can resolve the Mountain King situation quickly and smoothly.
Art stream? Hindi kasi connected yung tab ko eh. Ko-connect ko pa yung tab.
Well, it's nearly time. So, if you're ready, then follow me to the ceremony site.
Recommended element spiral. Ayoko nga. Okay, fine.
Off we go!
Okay, fine. Tagal naman. Teka, pwede magpalit muna ng
Here
team.
we are.
Manaka ng
Our
tokwa.
honored guests have arrived. I have heard much about your fine work over the past few days. I hope you'll allow us to thank you properly after tonight's ceremony.
Don't worry about it. Getting this huge venue ready must have been a huge task. No need to make extra work for yourselves on our account.
Oh, if it means getting the Mountain King issue resolved, no cost is too great to bear.
A resolution will come in due course, but every great fire starts as a tiny spark. We must take it one step at a time.
No one would disagree with you if that were possible, Chief, but it's been far too long since we've seen a real step forward. Look around you. Can't you see how our numbers have dwindled since the last Turnfire night?
The ceremony was arranged on short notice. Many are away from home and could not make it back in time.
That may be so, but still.
Good evening, Traveler in Paimon.
Kanich! Not a moment too soon.
Chief Wayna, Elder Trinidad, could you give us a minute? I'd like to give the Traveler a few pointers as the previous Flamebearer.
Very well, but make it quick. Let me know when you're done and we will begin the ceremony.
Let's step to the side. Has anyone gone over the key steps of the ceremony with you yet?
Yeah, Elder Trinidad did, but, Paimon seems to have forgotten them?
What a surprise! The flying ant has an ant-sized brain.
If you don't want your tongue to be burned off by the sacred flame tonight, I suggest you stay quiet. See those sacred flame pillars? Once you've lit the fire, go light each one up in turn. Once that's done, head down into the cave where the Mountain King slumbers, light the braziers along the way, then bring the flame to the final altar. Then the ceremony is complete.
Dami naman.
That sounds simple enough.
No, it's not
The
simple.
process isn't complicated, but remember, you mustn't turn back at any point. If you miss a pillar, you can't light the next one, then come back to it. You have to keep moving forward, or it's seen as disrespecting our ancestors. If that happens, you won't receive the blessing of the Turnfire, and you'll have to start over. I made you a diagram that summarizes the steps. Take a look.
Wait lang. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So that's our part. What about you?
I'll be with you the whole way, and once you've lit the altar, I'll start summoning the rift. You can leave that side of things to me. Just focus on your part.
Okay. We'll try to remember all that and get it right the first time.
Ready when you are. But I think I saw Huni and the others just now. Maybe you should say hi before you start. Might make you... Just tell the chief when you're ready.
Okay. Teka lang, sabi nyo, di ba, pyro. Tapos ngayon, ayaw nyo ko. Why? Wait lang. Uulit siya niyan. Oh. Oops.
Ready for trial.
Nasaan na? Kailangan dito.
I saw you leave the ceremony site and was worried you might get lost, so are you in trouble?
Oh, may mga ganun na.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Miss Traveler, you look so pretty today.
Miss nickname.
You're gonna make sure the Mountain King never threatens us again. I believe in you. I'll be...
How are you doing? Is all in order? I'm counting on you. Don't forget what we talked about. By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on. My brothers and sisters.
Go get the sacred flame.
Ano to? Oh. My God. Ba't ganun? Ito ba dapat?
Nicely done. Off to a good start.
May nakaharang kasi. I see.
Great stuff. You're over halfway. Keep it up. Impressive. Just one more to go. Come on, one last push. The final sacred flame pillar is up ahead.
Joint. Nahulog.
Great. All the pillars are alight. Next, it's down into the canyon and head for the Mountain King's cave.
I almost fell. Saan na?
Almost there. The cave is just up ahead. The Abyss presence is growing strong. We should deal with the contamination first.
Wait. Ito pala dapat. So confused. Hindi to mama. There's 6 of them? Di umabot. 4. Nasaan yung iba?
There's the altar of the sacred flame. Remember, light up the torches around it first.
Woohoo! We've lit up the final altar! That's the Mountain King up ahead, right?
That's him. Kangamato, king of the Yumkasaurs from 500 years ago. He's very powerful.
Paimon can tell. He's huge. Let's tread carefully. We don't want to wake him up.
You've made it at last. You did even better than I expected.
Traveler, now comes the final and most important step of the ceremony. Please use the power of the sacred flame to cleanse the Mountain King of abyssal filth.
There's no need this time.
Hmm? Such strong abyssal power. What is that thing? Kinich, what is the meaning of this?
Is that a beastly rift?
Chief Wyna, Elder Trinidad, this is about to get a little dangerous. You should step back.
What do you think you're doing?
Solving the Mountain King issue.
You mean by having him torn to pieces by rift hounds?
No, stop! We can't let that happen!
Foolish Locust! Can't you see? We're trying to shove your Locust King into the beastly rift!
But...
I'm sorry, Chief Wyna and Elder Trinidad. This is the only way.
Can you promise me that no harm will come to the Mountain King?
It's me.
I can't guarantee it, but I'm fairly confident.
Traveler, this is not what we agreed on. You must cleanse the Mountain King of every last trace of abyssal contamination. Okay, I see what this is. You've been in cahoots this whole time!
Ugh, you imbecile! What have you...
Oh no! The device is
You forced my hand.
Elder Trinidad!
No! The Mountain King is waking up! He will call—
Everyone, out! Now!
Naka-eyeshadow siya.
Well, it seems there's only one way to awaken. Take me, oh Mountain King! Take me as your next sacrifice!
He's crazy.
Everyone's still outside. We have to keep the Mountain King here. Give me a hand.
Illusion shattered. Motion to compel.
Clouds high. The birds fall. One with nature.
Watch out for the fruits he's spitting out. I can use those against him. Yeah, that's it. I will have order.
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Wind strider.
Motion to compel.
Quake!
Wait, mali.
I got him cornered.
Ay, mali.
Shine down. Incinerate. Time for your arraignment.
Order guide you. Solidify!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Motion to compel. Oh, glory!
Locked up.
Glory to which none can compare. Especially not when it comes back.
What do we do? We can't open the rift!
Kill me! Put an end to Hoyt's shame!
By past fuel and present flame, life marches ever on.
Oh, Burkina, I must atone.
Patience. We will answer to the fire for all our deeds. Even if one day I fall behind, never look back. Keep moving forward, as we are now.
Live with your guilt and shame. This is the price to pay.
Aww.
Heir to the Turnfire, please use my ruined vessel to train the heroes of the future. The will of Kangamato will march ever on, till the abyss is stamped out.
Pretty eventful day yesterday, huh?
Traveler, you've come at just the right time. I have some good news for you. Trinidad's condition is stabilized. He suffered burns on much of his body, but we believe he'll survive.
Guess that's the best news we could hope for. Paimon has to ask, is everyone in your tribe such a risk-taker? First Kinich, then Elder Trinidad? Is this the scions of the Canopy's adventurous spirit in action?
We're simply not afraid to charge ahead into the unknown. He's fine. Don't worry. He's gone to check on the Mountain King. Something most mysterious has happened. After the incident yesterday, a transparent shell has formed around the Mountain King's body. We don't understand the mechanism behind it, but the shell appears to insulate him against the influence of abyssal power. It is somewhat akin to a scab, in that it stops the abyssal energy within him from bleeding out, while also preventing further abyssal energy from seeping in and infecting him. I've never seen anything like it. The tribe's most senior elders believe it was caused when he was burned by the sacred flame, similar to the way burned wood becomes charcoal. I think their theory makes sense. After all, we've never thrown the Mountain King directly into the sacred flame before.
Wow. So it's made a barrier against abyssal energy? That's a good thing, right?
It's practically a miracle from what we've seen of it so far. It means that the Mountain King's level of abyssal energy is now stable. No longer will we need to perform an annual cleansing ceremony.
Wow. That's amazing!
I know what you're thinking. The young people in the tribe are already speculating that yesterday's ceremony was a Turnfire night like none other in our history. Because you and Kinich, you summoned the very flame that appears in our ancient legends. A great transparent ball of fire. And that fire is what saved the Mountain King.
Whoa! So that was the real Turnfire?
I may be the chief of this tribe, but I've only ever known the Turnfire as a concept in our legends. I cannot answer that question. If anyone can answer it, I suspect it would be the bearer of the Malipo name. He is in the Mountain King's cave as we speak.
Ah, so Kinich then. Why don't we go see how he's doing?
Yeah.
Hey, Kinich!
Hey yourselves. You two doing okay after
Hey
yesterday?
yourselves.
We were gonna ask you the same question. You scared Paimon half to death when you rushed into the fire.
Sorry, I couldn't just stand and watch the Mountain King get burned alive.
So you thought you'd try and extinguish the sacred flame with Dendro? Or is that an attempt to make the almighty Dragon Lord Kahulahau die of laughter?
The sacred flame only possesses a fraction of the Pyro Archon's power. It's not as if I was fighting the Pyro Archon herself.
Kinich, when you went into the flames, were you intending to,
Intending to what?
do the same thing as Burkina?
Sacrifice myself? Of course not. My focus was on keeping the Mountain King alive, not on what it would cost. But now I'm curious. What made you think I was going to sacrifice myself?
Well, because everyone's saying the Turnfire is what saved the king last night. And Panche's theory was that summoning the Turnfire is a tit-for-tat exchange, right? So, Paimon thought you decided to pay for it with your life.
So you've heard that rumor too. I'm afraid I can't say for sure. What happened yesterday was a first for me too.
Well, even if you don't know, there's probably no one in the world who does.
What I would say is, if that really was the power of the Turnfire, I'd sooner believe that the Mountain King summoned it himself.
The Mountain King? Then, what price did he pay?
The core meaning of price is not atonement or compensation, but what you're willing to give up in order to obtain what you want. It's easy to die for your sins. Much harder to live with the guilt and keep on going. In the end, the Mountain King chose the latter option. For Burkina and for the tribe. That's the price he paid.
Alright, so how is the Mountain King doing now?
Health-wise, there's nothing to worry about. He'll enter a fighting stance whenever we set foot in his territory. But his attacks are gentler now and not as crazed as before. Like he said yesterday, he just intends to be a sparring partner for people to practice with. Yeah, I tried communicating with him again, but he didn't respond.
We dare say that Locust King has well and truly lost its mind. The lights are on, but nobody is home. Its body remains fighting fit thanks to the perverse power of the Abyss, but time has been less kind to its soul. It was ground to a pulp long ago.
But we saw him come back to his senses yesterday.
That was merely one last burst of brain activity before it croaked. As you humans would say, it went out with a bang.
Oh, come on! Stop being such a doomer. Paimon bets the Mountain King has finally let go of the tragedies of the past now, and is focusing on moving forward. That's why he doesn't have time to chat with us. He's too busy thinking about the future.
Well, at least it means my fellow tribespeople can move forward now, too. Thank you for your help, Traveler. I owe you one.
Yeah, that's right. You caught Enjo for us, remember?
But he ended up being completely useless. It's not a fair trade if you lost out.
That's on him. It's not your fault he's useless. Besides, we're friends now. You don't know us anything.
Friends?
He's useless.
But your friendship is an even more valuable gift. I can't in good conscience accept it for free. So promise me, if you need anything in the future, you'll come to me. For you,
Sure.
I'll do anything.
Uh-huh. Arjun.
So, in the end, only poor little Huni got the sad ending?
Why?
Yeah, everyone's happy except me. First Nana, then my dad. Why does everyone in my family have to suffer?
Hoonie, it'll be okay. Your dad will get better soon.
Toba, you're my friend, so I shouldn't say this to your face. But it was all the Mountain King's fault.
Huh?
Now hold your horses, kiddo. If you promise not to fight, Uncle Sanka will tell you a story. Okay, before you roll your eyes out of your skull, I promise you can trust me. I almost got my eyebrows burned off by the turnfire after last time. That's why I came back, to make it up to you. All right, I'll just get to the point. Do you know what Uncle Sanka loves the most about your people?
What?
Your extreme sports.
Huh?
On my first day here, I got hit by someone falling out of the sky. I believe you call it bungee jumping? It's a dangerous sport, to be sure, but the courage it took to make the jump impressed the heck out of me. So, I introduced myself to the jumper, we made friends, and I even helped treat her wounds.
Oh, such a nice friend.
Such a nice
course.
friend indeed.
Anyway, the good times didn't last, because I got captured by a powerful foe, so we had to part ways for a while. In the hands of the enemy, I was scorned, scolded, and nearly given away as a gift. Oh, it was so humiliating. A horrible experience to look back on. Why does Uncle Sanka always have to suffer, I thought. So I feel your pain, Huni. I was in the same position. But in the end, I made it through, and I left all of those painful memories in the past. I even managed to reunite with my friend.
Is that it? The moral of the story is to look forward in life, right? Yeah, we've heard that one millions of times. Sorry, Uncle Sanka, but you're not cut out to be a teacher.
Very smart, Huni, but not quite smart enough. What I'm trying to tell you is that after I reunited with my friend, I found her injuries were all healed, but she really missed her family. So, I thought you might like to see her too. She's right behind you. Turn around and see.
Another trick about not turning back? I'm not falling for that one again. Huh?
Aww. We done? We're done! Wait lang. Still not done with whatever I'm doing though. So. Go back to Genshin. Did we get something? I don't care about you. What is this? Ay, nandito. Anything else? I think I'm good for now. Got it. Ano to? Very special item. Saan yun? Ito. Hindi yata ako nag-ano. Walang star. Sad. Sisilip lang. Hindi ako nag-abyss last time. I forgot. I forgot. Have I finished the thingy? I think I did. Saan kasi yun? Here. Saan makikita to? Fables Fontaine series. Let's do some things, shall we? Siyempre ako ay magsa-search. Hehehehehehe. One. How can I? Wait lang. Archive. Do I not have anything? Books. Ito. Tales. Di ba pwede mag-search dito? Ito. Yung volume 1 yung wala ako. Volume 1. Oops. Can I 2, 1. Wait, you have to buy it from Hubo. Who is Hubo? Okay. The Fontaine. Let's go to Fontaine. Around here. I think. Let's go buy some books. Buy some books. Ooh, I'm lagging. Here. Ano tinitinda nito? Ano yun? Wait lang ah. Wala bang buy all to? Add to cart all. My money. How many do I have left? 10 million. I'm only down to 10 million more. Nasaan na yung quest?
Investing too much emotion puts you at risk of doing something irrational.
So these are the kind of headlines they're going for these days.
Is it done now then? Ang tagal matapos. Done? Okay. Dito pala dapat. Ito pa. Netland. Fontaine. Hindi ko pa rin tapos yan. The red and the black. Nasaan na yun? The case of the crafting bench. Another. Ito. Navigate. Pam 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 pam. Ba't hindi ko yata nakuha yung ano? Ay, nakuha ko pala. Joke lang. Got all of them done. It's easy as that, bro. Elemental Specialist. Challenger series. I still need to look for 2 special something guy. Okay, right after this one. Not here? Who in the world is Puka? Heal. Thank you. Everything.
What kind of fodder should I use this time?
Sabi ko, lugar to. Kailangan ba sa taas? May nag-uubos ng quest. Pam 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 pam. Hindi ko na alam to. Ito yata yung hindi ko mahanap nung nakaraan. Pwede ba akong dumaan? Hindi, iba yata to. Layo na inikutan. Mayroong teleport dito. Kaloka. Nagawa ng mga yun dun. Ito yung hindi ko magets.
Time to go.
Special site? What special site? Are they supposed to show something? Wait. Paano kasi to? Ito yata dapat. Dito ba to?
There
Tama
are
ba?
leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Saan kasi? Ah! Okay. Baka kailangan ano. Nasaan na yun? Ay, hindi abot. Baka ito kailangan. Dito. Question mark. T. Tama ba? No. Hydro maybe? I don't know. What are you supposed to do here, bro?
This is destiny.
I don't know what to do. Going back to Google. How? And make them bloom. Okay, got it. From here. Yay. Huh? Hehe. Hmm. Ano to? Arcane Archive. Oh, never mind. Ay, yung ano na lang pala. Let's go here. Galing na ako doon. I need 2. Last 2. Nothing here. Nothing there. Yun siya, isa.
Decided by destiny. Inazuma shines eternal.
Give me my cabbages. One more, one more, one more. Whoop. Malay. Going back here. Malay. One more, one more. Definitely not going there. Do. Kinda busy, bro. Dun, 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 dun. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Ding-ding-ding. Dun-dee-dee-dee-dee. Out for a stroll. Wala. Upso you. Upso. I hate that place, so I'm not going there. Maybe here. I'm a plate up. Di niya kayang basagin to. Nope. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Kinda sleepy, not gonna lie. I missed, bro. I missed. Totally missed. How long does it last? Kumuha tayo ng mga anik-anik muna dito. Oops. I'd like to have some tea, please. Okay, wala lang. Okay, going back. Da, 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 da.
Stabilize.
Better. We're gonna have this guy. Please be here. No. Dun, 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 dun. Wally. Wally. I don't think he's here. Wally. Sedge. 1, 2. Where else? I just need one more.
Time to go.
Pew. I'm hungry. Somewhere here, right? No? I don't think it's here. Wait, no. One there. Another one over there. Ding. What is this? Oh. Why am I lagging? Where? I can't type, bruh. Show me the guy. I might take a nap and then if I so happen to wake up again later tonight, probably stream played up. Something like that. After I find this guy. Yes, I do.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
I'm facing there. I'm hungry and I'm sleepy. What am I supposed to do? Not here. Where are they? Where is he? Why is it so difficult to find? Thing there. Did I miss something? I've been here. I am missing one place and I couldn't hear this one. Hopefully. I skipped one, so there is that too. I don't want to trigger them. I don't want to fight. I'm here for one thing. And that thing only. Give me my target. It's not here? What? I hate you. Which one did I skip? This one, right? Yeah. There's no way they put it by the same place. Or maybe I have place I forgot. He's here all along. The one I skipped. I hate you. But at least it's the last one. Finally, the last one. I skipped it. The last one.
I will have order.
Hey.
Illusion shattered.
Yes. It's done. I can delete all of those now. Hehehehe. Can I delete many at the same time? Done. I'm all done. Isipin mo yun, kung alin yung in-skip ko, nandun talaga siya. Hindi yun makatarungan. Sa dinami-dami ng pwede mong pwestuhan, dun pa. That's it. That's all of it. And I am done. Okay. Baka magpapahinga muna ako. If I happen to be awake later, I will stream. I'm still targeting day 15 on Played Up on a solo play, so there's that goal. So yeah. Kung sino man po yung mga nandyan nakatambay, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtambay. Appreciate you guys. Okay. I will probably stream tomorrow with Addy. Who knows? Not sure. Pag sinipag. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Hindi kailangan kong palitan. Wait. Gusto ko yung egg. I want this guy. There you go. Okay. Thank you so much po sa mga tumambay. I'll probably stream later kung kaya. If not, see you tomorrow. Wait, let's not forget about this one. Pinaghirapan natin to. No, not that one. That one. This one. Finally got 100. 100. Yes. Anong kulang ko dito? Get locked on by the thunder before you can attack it. Dodge one entire round of Far's destructive waves during one battle. Magastos mitake naruk. Yeah, right. Right. Never mind, bro. For now, is there still a special event? Wait, ano yun? Ano nadagdag? What is this for? Mariner? Touch 10,000 streams. They all flow from the same font of the world's water. Mortal Travail Series 4. I don't even know. Anyway. I just love how Hydro Idol, like characters Idol something is cute. Mona and Farina. Okay. I should go to bed. Or maybe not bed, but like chill out for a bit. But may naka-red pa din. Oh, it's because of these guys. Okay, never mind then. But naka-red pa rin to. I just checked on it. Oh, my new. I saw one. Finally defeated it. Okay. There's that, right? Okay. Finally. Wait. One more. Here. This one. 2. How many do I have now? I have 45. Okay. For real. Thank you guys. See you on the next stream. Maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Bye.
Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
Can't see my OBS. Oh, here it is. Bye.